Welcome back. Truck's kicking my ass, but we're getting it done. So, I got a plan of attack for all this, and I'm going to use some shit from the 2-2 harness to tie in to everything that needs to be tied into, like gauges and starter relay, fuel pump relay, fuel pressure, like fuel level, shit like that. It's all going to tie in here at this BCM connector, I hope, and work on the 2.2 cylinder. This BCM connector, it just doesn't go to anything but a plug. It actually goes to a BCM on the 4.3s. Got the airbox back in. Y'all saw that already. Got some heater whores. Yeah, heater whores. Heater hose. Here. Ready to make a route on that. Got the fender back on to make it look pretty. I filled her up with some Earl today. Got the power steering pump fluid in. I cannot for the life of me make these transmission cooler lines work now that they're right there, over there on the bed, but now that they're out, I can't get them back in. So I'm gonna buy some transmission cooler lines, some flexible, like stainless braided lines that I can route up through the frame and along the frame and get it up into the radiator. What else did I get done? Everything's done wiring wise except for plugging in the coils, and obviously I can't put the computer over there yet because the fender well and the overflow tank's not in yet. I got O2 sensors hooked up, and that little plug down there with the red tape on it, that's the rear O2 sensor if I even run it. What is wrong with this thing, dude? Focus. So yeah, only thing left is mass airflow sensor right here. It'll go somewhere. We don't really know yet. We might run it over here. I'm probably gonna put the battery right here where it was in front of the overflow. Core support and radiator is gonna have plenty of room here. I have the 2.2 harness here where I've depinned some things to make it work. I'll basically a lot of the stuff I depinned for the standalone LS harness, like all the stuff I wasn't going to be using, like gauges and all that good stuff, it's going to pin right back in where it needs to go, if it can go that way. Like I said, I'm going to be using this fuse block harness to feed. I'm actually going to feed my injector power off of injector circuits. Yeah. Let me get under the truck and show you all a little bit over there. Everything is freaking coming together. Everything's hooked up here besides mass airflow sensor, computer, battery, and tying into the fuse block. That's gonna be somewhat last. What I wanted to do mainly is get everything under the truck done so I don't have to get up under there anymore. I got like I said, I got O2 sensors in. I got some exhaust ran. Got my drive shaft in a while ago. I found out what this plug is right here. This plug is basically just for the evap canister solenoid, like fuel pressure in and fuel pressure. There's a 5-volt reference for the fuel, I guess. I'm literally probably only going to be using the I don't have emissions, I don't have a canister anymore. No evap, so but there is a fuel pump supply voltage that runs through this and goes to the fuel pump for its supply voltage. So I'll just plug that up. I'll make its own little deal for that. I got the shifter arm and link and all that stuff back in. It's actually sitting in neutral right now. Oh, I gotta get a bushing link deal, repair deal for that guy. You joker. Anyway, got a O2 sensor hooked up right there. It's right there. We've seen that before. We got a brand new neutral safety switch wired up. The exhaust is ran, all clamped up. Got me a new oil filter because I dented mine a little bit. That's pretty much it down here. The only thing left to do down here is I'm gonna find a place to put this ground. I'm gonna ground to the frame right there somewhere, because this is just frame to engine ground, but I got a engine to body ground, so it's basically the same thing, but I'm gonna double them up so they'll have a good ground, because it was already bolted to the block and I just hung it down here. What else? I don't have much left to do down here other than get exhaust back up there. Joker. Now, there's the exhaust in there a little bit. Dog it. Anyway, its cooler lines are up there, right there, and they're impossible to get at. So I'm gonna get some AN lines. Sorry for the camera. It's just a shitty camera day. Yeah. I have the section of pipe that bolted on here that actually has a O2 sensor bung for the rear. I'm gonna use that like a rear, like a sensor, like Bank 2 sensor 2, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna get that to that, and then with a short section, but I'm wondering if this joker will even reach. Oh yeah, that'll reach good. My rear O2 sensor plug. And yeah, I need to get the transmission foot in it. Once I get damn cooler lines ran, I still haven't pulled the trigger on ordering some. There's just all sorts of little bitty things here and there that stop you from doing what you want to do. Like before I fill coolant up, I'm gonna flush the heater core out and the block out, I guess, as good as I can with, water. Yeah. or at least that's what I wanted to do. It may be a better idea to just wait on that and use the low point on the radiator drain to do it like that. But she is coming along quite nicely. I've got everything tightened down, motor mounts tightened down. It's coming along. It just ain't coming along as fast as I would like it to. Yeah. I got my Dextron in a row there. All of my Dextron. My deck's cool. Till next time.